You don't want to be talking about playing competitive baseball. We know we have to come through in these spots. We got a lot of guys on the field right now that are battling their butts off, that are playing. They're doing things out there. You can look around the field and see them. It hasn't connected well for us to score runs over the last 4 games, and you're always going to end up talking about every play, all the little things, when you're fighting to score and win a one-run game. You know what I mean? And that's where we're at right now. We're going to learn a lot about ourselves, because we're grinding to put it together and to score. And I don't think we're missing, how we're working or how we're getting ready. We got to have that confidence and bring it into the game and do it in the game.
Would we balance on top? It sounded like the approach you're having with.
We had a lot of good at-bats. We had a lot of deep counts. We had a lot of at-bats that were a pitch away from winning, where you're in there and it's 3-2 and it's 2-2 and you're seeing the ball good. I thought our hitters looked good in the box today. I didn't think they looked like they were struggling to really identify things or taking ugly hacks. I didn't see that. I saw guys that looked very good and very ready to put a good swing on the ball. We had some good swings. We had some good swings early on, and a few that probably could have led to more runs. Harrison Bader hammers a ball that goes for a single. We had a couple balls off the wall today that go for singles. What I'm saying is there were some good at-bats. There were some positives. When I look up and down our lineup, we got to connect them. We got to connect them where we're putting them together, 2 or 3 or 4 base runners in an inning, and making that happen.
You mentioned Joe's ability to really poker like those middle innings. Today was a good example of that. Homer and really settling in. What makes him so strong, and being able to bounce back from that and stick with it?
Well, I think this was an especially good start for him. I think maybe the environment, I think can push guys sometimes. He had the velocity in the start to the end. It almost looked like it was his first inning when he was throwing in the 6th. And sometimes guys just have that. I don't know if there's always one reason for it, but he certainly was exceptionally, I don't know, it was a powerful start for him. And that's a good lineup. That's a lineup that's been scoring a lot of runs, very productive up and down, will lay off pitches, hit balls hard all around the park. And he was able to shut them down in an impressive way. I thought he was right where he would want to be. I can't think Joe wants to throw the ball any better than he threw the ball today.
Little plays add up when you're not scoring. Eddie slides off the bag, and then the ground ball that he can't hold on to. Is that stuff? It's just, I feel like you have no margin for error right now.
Yeah. Well, we have to make. You have to go out of your way and make plays. That's what you have to do. And we're not going to be shy about it. We're not going to look away. We're going to be running and sending guys when we think they should be able to steal the base. And Eddie got a good jump and steals the base and slides off the back of the base. That's just, it's a baseball play that anyone, including Ed's, going to say, we got to make that play. That's our stolen base to win the game. We need to get runners in scoring position. So it's more of just we have to execute when the game is going on. And that was an important play. We know it, and he feels it. I'm not going to double down or triple down on it. He's been a pretty decent base stealer in low numbers, but pretty successful when he goes. That slide was just not what he drew up, and wasn't going to get it done right there. But we got to stay aggressive. When we have our opportunities and they're in front of us and we can take them, we got to take them.
All right, thanks, Rocco.